Aztecs were a vibrant and sophisticated civilization with a rich cultural tapestry. And here's a glimpse into their world. They had ceremonial significance with dance and music and were deeply entwined with the Aztec religion and ritual. They were performed to honor gods, celebrate victories, and mark important life events. Common instruments included the drums and flutes and rattles, and their dances varied depending on the occasion. Some were solemn and ritualistic, while others were more joyful and celebratory. And warriors performed dances to demonstrate their skills, and priests performed sacred dances during ceremonies. They were skilled artisans producing beautiful and intricate works of art, and they were renowned for their featherwork, creating elaborate headdresses, cloaks, and other adornments using the feathers of exotic birds. And Aztec sculptors created impressive stone sculptures of gods, rulers, and mystical creatures. Their pottery was often decorated with intricate designs and motifs, and they crafted exquisite jewelry using gold, silver, jade, and other precious metals. Tenochtitlan, the Aztec capital, was a marvel of engineering and architecture, and the city was built on an island in Lake Texcoco and featured impressive temples, palaces, and canals. The capital city was a wealthy empire with a floating metropolis. Can you believe it? Amazing. And was one of the largest cities in the world. And in less than 200 years, it evolved from a small settlement on an island to the western swamps of Lake Texcoco into the powerful political, economic, and religious center of the greatest empire of pre-Columbian Mexico. Warriors were highly valued in Aztec society, and their success battle could lead to social advancement, and captured warriors were often used as sacrifices to appease the gods. The family was the basic unit of Aztec society. Extended families often lived together in communal dwellings, and the elders played an important role in raising children and passing on cultural traditions. The Aztecs had 4 mythological eras: those of the water sun, which was destroyed by flood, the sun of the earth, which was destroyed by earthquake, and the wind sun, which was destroyed by a giant, with only Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, remaining, prophesizing the destruction of the earth by wind and the evolution of humans into monkeys, and the present sun of fire, which will end in a general conflagration. Quetzalcoatl, the survivor of the age of wind sun, brought civilization to the people. This mythology, which was the basis of the ceremonial life, was maintained by the ceremonial priest, but there were also common folk tales that resembled those of other indigenous cultures in North America. The fall of the Aztec Empire was a complex event with no single simple explanation. It involved a combination of military, political, social, and biological factors, and was a pivotal moment in history, marking the end of an advanced civilization and the beginning of Spanish colonial rule in Mexico. Coatlicue was a major deity in the Aztec pantheon, often considered the Earth Mother Goddess. She embodies a duality of life and death, creation and destruction, and this is a reflection of her appearance. She is associated with fertility and the earth's ability to nurture life. She is also connected to death and the cycles of life and renewal. Her necklace is often depicted as made of human hearts and hands, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life and death. Her name literally translates to snake skirt, which is reflecting her connection to the earth and its power. and the most famous myth associated with Kotlikeur tells the story of her miraculous pregnancy with H.L. Potsley. She conceived him after being touched by a feather that fell from the sky. This event angered her other children, leading her to a dramatic confrontation that resulted in his birth and the defeat of his siblings. She played a central role in the Aztec cosmology, representing the fundamental forces of life, death, and the earth itself.